So for this scramble, it's pretty obvious that I'm going to do green because it's a 3-move green. And so I can put this one in right here, and then I'll put these two in with R2, F2. And I'm just kind of looking around. I noticed that when I do this, this corner piece will be stuck down there, and the corresponding piece will be right here. So that's just something I can watch out for. So I'll go ahead and do that. And immediately, this isn't very good, but I mean, I would go for this F-tilt pair first, and then I would go for this one in the back. And about now, I noticed I don't have any edges oriented on the top. So, jeez. I could, yeah, no, I would just go for that right there, and then go for that, OLL, and just standard PLL. So yeah, there's that. So right off the bat, I like this right here, and this looks pretty good for blue. So I can do U prime L to solve these, or to solve that one and set this one up right here. And I noticed this one as well as this right here. So this edge and this corner will be very nice to solve in the back. And I can go for this one next, and then I'll rotate and I'll just solve that in the back. And I'm just kind of looking at my edges right now. I do not believe this would give me a very nice winner variation, so I'll just insert it like the standard way. Go for the OLL and the PLL. Okay. Yeah, the first two were pretty lucky. It looks like red's a pretty good option here. So what I'm looking for is, first of all, these are pretty easy to insert, and I know that white does not go here in relation to blue. Blue would have to go back here, and then I put the white down, and then it would still be a D away. So I can do this. So actually, so I can do this, and this is kind of a crappy cross, like that, and then I would solve this last one by flipping it like that. I would solve this one in the back first, and then I would do this, and solve this one in the back. And luckily enough, I have this one solved in the back, and it looks like I'm going to be able to do a COLL, because I'm not going to go for winner variation here. So for this one, it's just the standard one, but just from the back, because these are adjacent colors, and this white matches, so you do it from the back, and then U-perm. Alright, so this looks like a really nice orange. So, I'll just kind of do a beginner's cross right here. So what I'll do is I'll insert this one, and then I'll flip that one with the same thing I showed you in the last example solve. So just keeping in mind where the F2L pairs could be. So there's this one right here that I'm keeping my eyes on, which I feel like this flipping thing right here will bring this over here. So, and then, which I was correct. And then it looks like this is perfect because these got, these got set up. I can't see through the camera. No excuses. So then I'll insert that one. Actually, you know, for FMC this would be really interesting. For a speed solve I wouldn't do this, but just for the sake of example, I'll show this to you. So you could insert this and then do a sledgehammer in the back. I don't know. This is kind of interesting. So, and then here, COLL, and then there's that. That would probably save on moves, but I probably would not do that, or I would definitely not do that in a speed solve. I mean, doing these things when you're going slow is good because the more tricks you know, the better it is. Okay, so here, looks like I'm going to go for a white cross. So I'm going to insert this orange, and then insert the last two. Okay, so I'm gonna insert this pair in the back, and then I feel like I should know a fancy way to insert this one, but I don't. Okay, I'll just go for this one first, because hopefully it will set up for a nicer case. Okay, so this is a neat trick. When you have this, instead of rotating and inserting that one right here, what you can do is just do F, R, F prime, but with wide moves. And yeah, that solves it. Yeah. LL and PLL. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to do another white cross, and I'm going to attempt to preserve this pair right here. And I can also watch these, just keep that in the back of my mind for these two right here. So what I'm going to do is solve orange first. Then I'm going to bring this green down. Shoot. Actually, so I can do an F right here, because these pieces don't matter. And then I can actually solve that one in the back. That's actually a pretty neat trick. And then I'm going to solve these ones. And then solve these. And then lastly, solve these two. OLL and oopsies. Alright, so that wraps it up for this video. Hopefully you learned something, and I'll see you all next time.